The new CW30, WLMT.
Memphis Wrestling is brought to you by Captain D's, Royal Furniture Gallery, Scooters Plus, Hayes Body Shop, and Direct Auto Insurance.
We're live from Memphis, Tennessee, the wrestling capital of the world. It's Memphis Wrestling Prime Time tonight. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Corey Macklin with the mouth of the South. Jimmy Hart coming up tonight, Jimmy Hart. We got Hillbilly Jethro here with a fire and flame. Derrick King is going to be here tonight with Ready to Be Fine. You know what, Corey? Jordan Edwards. Joey the King of Honors here, baby. Yeah, Steve Cool Duo going to be here also. And we're going to see the return of that six-man tag. And Lance Russell's in the mix with Tojo Yamamoto. The mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Well, there we are, all the fans here at ringside back on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time here again this week. Another big crowd here in store, another big night in store for you at home. Thank you for tuning in and joining us. We're right here at ringside, ready to get it on. This is going to be awesome, baby. Looking forward to the Insane Clowns. They're going to be here later on. Well, yeah, clown number one, I think it's going to be Giggles going to be wrestling in there tonight. We'll be seeing him in action also coming up. What about that six-man from last week? It's spilled over again until this coming week right here in Memphis Wrestling Prime Time. What about Reggie B. Fine, man? He did a lot of great work on the ring last week. It looked awesome, man. Is Santa's worked up stuff out here and fixing on the ring and all that stuff? He's home improvement, baby. Home improvement, yeah, right. I tell you what, speaking of home improvement, we're going to take off right now. We'll be right back in about 2 minutes and get it on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time. Be right back. I can't wait.
This Sunday on the new CW, it's a Seventh Heaven event.
Dad's coming to Scotland. Has he gone completely insane? Maybe he really wants to see you. You have to stop it.
The prodigal daughter is back.
Your mom decided to go with your dad to Scotland.
Oh, no, not the two of them. That means it's not a visit. It's a kidnapping. Ruthie? They're not bringing me back. I'll run away.
Ruthie Camden returns to Seventh Heaven.
Catch Seventh Heaven Sunday night starting at 7 on CW30.
Maybe you want a sedan designed for the driver. Or one that's also beautiful on the inside. Or one that can outrun the price of gas. There's a way to have all three. Introducing the 2007 Saturn Aura midsize sedan. Qualified buyers get a new 2007 Saturn Aura XE for around $259 a month. Residency restrictions apply. Call for details.
Captain D's shrimp pasta bowls are back. Full of shrimp, full of pasta, and full of flavor. Get wrapped up in our rich, irresistibly creamy shrimp Alfredo. Treat your taste buds to the tangy, tomatoey goodness of our zesty shrimp marinara. Or take a delicious dip in our buttery garlic shrimp scampi. Shrimp pasta bowls are back, and they're just $3.99. Good things are on the horizon, only at Captain D's.
This is what Southland Park used to be. But soon we'll have hundreds of your favorite games like Double Diamond, Red, White, and Blue, and Sizzling Sevens. That's not all. We'll even have the latest video poker and video blackjack machines from DigiDeal and PokerTech. Plus, we'll have fantastic restaurants, a cool new club, and great live entertainment. So the next time you want to play, take the short spin to Southland Park Gaming and Racing. It's only 5 minutes from Memphis. Opening early November.
We're blowing it up here tonight. There we go. Look out. Getting all into it, Memphis Wrestling Prime Time. Jimmy Hart, the mouth of the South here at ringside.
Corey Mack, what a great audience today. Give yourself a nice round of applause, baby.
Memphis Wrestling Prime Time, and tonight, what a big night of wrestling action. Tell you what I want to do right now. Let's see if we can call out, the Hillbilly. Oh, he's got Nate Durrett with them, and Fire and Flame, the big guys we saw last week. Nate, I see you back this week.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little picky. you know, see, these people don't even believe that I even had a heart attack. Like the died up here last week with Madison. You know, Jerry Lawler's mammy, supposedly she had a stroke. I exposed Lawler for everything that he is. He's a big fraud. His old mammy, she didn't have a stroke. And everybody's boo-hooing and crying about his mammy having a stroke, getting a get well card, Tom Nunnery coming out here.
That's ridiculous, Nate. Coming out here telling that. I'm going to tell you one thing. The King's going to be hot on your track.
Now, I actually have a massive heart attack, and everybody says it was fake that I had a heart attack.
Yeah, I don't believe you had a massive heart attack. If you had a massive heart attack, you wouldn't be out here tonight on TV.
Look, let me tell you this. My carotid artery's been all stopped up. My ticker just ain't been working. Even my lip noise is I'm having problems out of my lip noise. Man, I got to take some medicine anyway.
Take some medicine? What are you talking about?
That's right here. My doctor gave me this medicine to take for my heart.
Looks like aspirin to me. That's what it looks like. That looks like that's all it is a couple
Hey, you big crazy fool. These is nitroglycerin, the same medicine Elvis Presley took. Look at you. They told me to put them up under my tongue.
Hey, put them under your tongue. Come on, Nate.
Nate, let me ask you something. Are your arms numb? Everything's numb.
Everything's numb, but this big mouth of yours. You
know what? My doctor told me not to have any kind of physical training, any kind of nothing to do with the ring. He told me to stay over there, no physical activity. Boy, I tell you what, I wanted to get up in that ring today, and I go whoop Jerry, the self-proclaimed Lawler King. I go kick his butt myself. But the doctor told me not to do one thing because of this massive heart attack. I tell you what, I might need to take another pill or two.
Come on, Nate. We've had enough of that. We don't want to see all of that. If you got some medicine to take and all of that, then go home somewhere and get you a glass of water and sit down and watch the wrestling show tonight. We don't want to see all of that. Get out here popping pills and all this stuff. This guy's crazy.
I can't get the top off. I can't get the well, you know what, Corey Macklin, you can tell he almost died because he's wearing the tuxedo they were going to bury him in.
Picture perfect and that's it. We got a six-man tag team action on opening bout tonight. Now look at Nate, all of a sudden he jumps up in the ring.
Well, he took those
pills. He had a sudden burst of energy.
Those pep pills, man. But you know what? Did he say he felt like an elephant was sitting on his chest?
Oh, man.
That's the first sign of it right there.
Man, Nate's a wreck. Boy, he says his arms and all are numb, but that mouth he's got's not numb, I tell you that. Bell sounds, referee Bill Rush gives the signal, and here we go. It's Fire and Flame and Jethro against Picture Perfect and Tattoo.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Corey Macklin. If he's not having a heart attack or not sick, I hate for him to take up that much time on the front of the show talking about it, huh?
I'm telling you. Somebody knee drop on the big guy, Fire and Flame. Oh, but he picked up Michael, and O'Neal with a drop kick. 2 count.
You know, I said it last week. I said Fire and Flame, they remind me so much of a team that I used to manage here and go called the Assassins. I had the Interns, the A-Team. These guys were great.
Fire and Flame, that's Flame, the bigger of the two. Flame standing in there, and they finally get the big guy down. This guy weighs well over 380 pounds, Jimmy. And look at Tattoo going running in, and again, a couple of kicks right to the chest of Flame.
You know, Tattoo is so impressive, man, so impressive.
Whoa, look at that kick from Tattoo. He's so impressive, but boy, he just gives up so much size to this big Fire and Flame. Drop kick, and look at him go.
Well,
climbs out on there. Look at him, Hart. Look at him, Jimmy. Oh, he's got a pin.
Well, especially for him to be a bona fide cruiserweight, wouldn't you say Tattoo is? But he's in here with the big boys, man.
That fire in there from this Fire and Flame. Whoa, and a big kick from Tattoo.
But see, Tattoo should be making it.
Oh, he makes a mistake,
He
Jimmy.
sure did. Well, he should have made the tag when he was able to make the tag.
Fire and Flame here tonight on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time. Thank you for joining
teaming by these Fire and Flame. These guys are very good, man.
Don't forget in Memphis, we're on 10 p.m. in Memphis. Still running to a lot of people saying, man, we're having a wrestling on Saturday morning. Be sure to tell your friends, tell your neighbors, talk about it wherever you go at church. Tell them we're on Saturday nights now at 10.
Corey, are you sure this is prime time? There's a big debate if this is prime time or not. So, in your opinion, is this prime time?
Well, I tell you, not in my opinion. It's not my opinion that counts. The opinion that counts are our viewers out there that counts, and certainly they've tuned in to us for prime time. And not only that, the advertisers and the sponsors that are part of this show.
So you're saying it's prime time?
Prime time, that's right.
You heard it from Corey Macklin.
Tag made, Fire and Flame. Boy, these guys work together pretty doggone good. Giving up nearly 800 pounds between the two of them. That's a lot of weight, man.
Well, Tattoo's got to make this tag in the next few seconds, man. He's going to be in a lot of
trouble.
trouble.
These two big dudes pounding away on you. This Fire and Flame into that turnbuckle, and they got Jethro in there.
Well,
Jethro punches in there.
Well, you know what, too?
And look at Nate.
Well, I think Nate is sick. Look at his punches. He's sick.
I thought he had a massive heart attack, and he's swinging over there like a crazy wild man. Oh, look at him flip that dude. Big clothesline.
You know, Tattoo has got to get to his. He's got to make a tag. He's got to get to his two partners over there and get this tag.
Stay tuned for opening the vaults of Memphis Classic Wrestling coming up in a few shakes. Tonight, we took a look at a man that so many people talk about and we've heard so much, and we get the question, whatever happened to
Tojo Yamamoto? Speaking of a heart attack, when I fought him one time up in Memphis, Tennessee at the Coliseum, I almost had a heart attack when I got hit by one of his chops, baby.
Yeah, Tojo was famous for those chops and the salt and all he carried.
Look, he's got the tag,
even
baby.
Those sandals, those shoes he wore to the ring.
Look, he made the tag, Corey.
Yeah. Speaking of chops, look at Picture Perfect trying to chop away. We got everybody in there, six-man tag. Bill Rush trying to restore the order, but it's a little difficult to do.
You know,
Fire and Flame.
You know, these guys are doing their best, but they're just outweighed by this team, baby.
Holding him there, Jethro on the ropes. Why, he's got John Michael. Jethro comes on. Oh! And he nails Fire. That Fire and Flame, too. He gets the pin.
Jethro stayed too long on the top rope.
What an upset that was, Jimmy. What a victory for Picture Perfect and Tattoo. And look at Nate stumping away on Tattoo. Stumped him off that ring apron.
Well, it looks like the pills that Nate was taking did wonders.
Fire and Flame and Hillbilly Jethro all upset because they lost the match to Picture Perfect and Tattoo.
Looks like they won the match but lost the war, baby.
When we come back, we open the vaults of Memphis Classic Wrestling with Tojo Yamamoto. We'll be back.
You could pay as much as $99.99 for a two-piece suit like this at a department store. Or at K&G, you can pay only $49.99 and get two suits. At that price, you might even want to get a third. K&G, for men, for women, for less.
There's still a town where a little boy can be a little boy.
Eat my shorts.
There's still a family that knows the meaning of love and respect.
I got some bad news.
Your mother's not pregnant, is she?
The town is called Springfield.
I want to be Little Miss Springfield so I can make our town a better place.
Clean up this stink hole.
And the family is called The Simpsons.
The Simpsons, Monday through Friday at 6, right here on the new CW30 WLMT.
This is a special announcement. The public is entitled to purchase cars and homes seized by police and bank agents. An inventory of cars and homes are available now and will be sold to the public. Call 1-800-807-3441. Cars available from $500. Homes available from $199 a month. Down payment assistance available for those who qualify. For listings in your area, call 1-800-807-3441. That's 1-800-807-3441.
amnesty is back at Bill Hurd Chevrolet, and it's better than ever. Because now, every new 2007 Chevy is backed by an all-new 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Plus, get 0% APR for 72 months on the last of the 06s. Credit amnesty is back. Plus, get the all-new 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty at Bill Hurd Chevrolet. Exit at Houston Levy off 385. Call 1-888-418-4444.
We're back on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time tonight. As we look at the crowd, we're going to do our Captain D's fan cam a little bit later on tonight. Speaking of action tonight and the fans, what a fan favorite that's coming up, Jimmy.
I am so excited about this. Lance Russell opening the vaults. Tojo Yamamoto. You know, I've had so many great matches with Tojo. Lost every one of them, of course. Matter of fact, I don't think I ever beat anybody in the crazy world of wrestling here in Memphis or WWE or WCW. But Tojo Yamamoto opening the vaults with Lance Russell.
Well, I don't think I have to tell you that when you see me out here in a shirt like this, you know I'm in Florida again this week, and we're going to take the opportunity. I was looking over here. These are one of the treasures from down here. I'm not going to do a botanical thing here, but this is a great old live oak, and Mother Nature has suffered this one through here. All of these trees back here that are left standing, and we've lost about 9, all of them that are left standing came from courtesy of Hurricane Ivan, and Dennis had followed up after that one. And anyhow, we're ready to go back into the vault and bring out some more of the great footage from Memphis Classic Wrestling. We've got it. Who's the guy this week? Well, here's a fella that is as talked about as anybody that you can imagine, and we are constantly getting questions. Tojo Yamamoto. You know Tojo as being one of the great tag team wrestlers that we had around the Memphis area, and he was quite a character and teacher himself. We'll talk about that in a little bit. First, let's take a look now at Tojo Yamamoto in action.
Attention to the Mummy. A tag on Tojo. With a chop. Again. Tojo Yamamoto starting to really loosen him up with those chops. Lawler turns him around. Tojo catches him from behind again. The Mummy comes over to tag Bass, and Sam wants to have a talk with him. He added a few punches from the outside of the ring on Yamamoto. Tojo going after him.
Okay, Tojo started in somewhere in the vicinity of 1953, and it was in the 60s, the early 60s, that Tojo got one of his first major titles when he ended up as partnering for the Florida Tag Team title. From then on, he came into the Memphis area, and you saw lots of him. One of the guys that you saw him was a pupil. He was a partner of Tojo's, and I'm talking about Jerry Jarrett. Jarrett and Tojo Yamamoto became a very successful tag team with a lot of charisma as Tojo kind of slipped over and joined the Goodfellas over with Jerry Jarrett when he started wrestling. They had some big action, and here's some of it.
That pressure, Al Green is. Al Green and Phil Hickerson holding the championship belts. Tojo Yamamoto and Jerry trying to get those belts tonight. Tojo continues to let fly with those powerful judo chops to Al Green. Al Green once again grabs onto Tojo, brings him back over into the Al Green, Phil Hickerson corner. The tag is made. Enter the ring, Phil Hickerson. Tojo Yamamoto now has someone else to contend with. That is Phil Hickerson. Both Al Green and Phil Hickerson. Jerry Jarrett is mad. Jerry Jarrett has got something. Jerry Jarrett has got that fist. And I don't know if they got that chain or not, fans. I can't tell. There's so much excitement going on here at Convention Center tonight. But Jerry Jarrett is letting fly with that fist. Knocks Phil Hickerson out of the ring. Jerry Jarrett goes over. But did not tag Tojo, of course. Jerry Jarrett let fly with those fists right to the chin of Phil Hickerson. The tag is made. 10 minutes of the last of this match so far tonight in Louisville. Phil Hickerson, Tojo Yamamoto in the ring. Tojo lets fly the barrage of judo chops. Stunning Phil Hickerson. Those chops are really hard to make. Tojo Yamamoto over the corner. He tags. The referee. The referee did not see the tag. The referee did not see it. That is the rule. The rule is the referee must see the tag. He was over talking to Sam Bass, telling Sam Bass to get back in that corner. So the referee did not see it. Sam Bass has a belt. Sam Bass has his belt out. Look out. They got Tojo Yamamoto. Oh, that had to hurt. Got Tojo right in the throat. Sam Bass, Al Green had that belt out like that. Tojo Yamamoto. Now, Jerry, there's a referee. Did you believe that? Did you believe that, fans? Do you believe that? Unbelievable. Referee Tommy Marlin came in from the outside. Referee, the regular referee. Oh my gosh, Jerry and Tojo Yamamoto are declared the winners.
I tell you one thing is we all remember those eyes of Tojo. Boy, what a look he could give in the ring. I tell you who he was hardest on were other Japanese wrestlers. He made sure that their decorum was something outside of the ring. Tojo taught myself and my wife to love shumai or dumplings and other Chinese food that we ate, and we appreciate that from him. Tojo unfortunately retired in 1991 from a combination of kidney problems and diabetes, and it was shortly thereafter that he died from self-inflicted gunshot wounds, and we're very sorry that to report that. We enjoyed having Tojo Yamamoto around, and he was something to see. Next week, we're going to be back with one of the great names, I guess a guy who had as much charisma and had a touch with the fans, the fabulous Jackie Fargo. Bye-bye.
Oh, thank you, Lance. I enjoyed that piece on Tojo.
What were you saying to me just then, Corey Macklin?
I really don't know. What was I saying?
I think you were talking about that hot chick over there, buddy.
No, I didn't say that. Now. You sorry for that. I'm a married man. We'll be right back in 2 minutes. See the ring on my finger? Stay there.
People always ask me why I got into this business. I don't know. I guess I just like to help people. Or maybe it's because I can learn so much from the people on my show.
You're crazy!
I don't know. Maybe it's just nice when everybody knows your name.
Jerry Springer, weekdays at noon right here on CW30 WLMT.
Whoa. Chocolate Yoplait. This is like Zen wrapped in karma, dipped in chocolate. Good.
Getting a foot massage while shoe shopping.
For chocolate-covered heels. Good.
Of course.
Yoplay's oh-so-indulgent chocolate mousse whips. It is so good.
It's like dating a masseuse good.
Indulge in 3 new Yoplait whips. Dulce de leche, chocolate mint, and creamy latte.
Hey, man, you hit my car.
Accidents do occur, and when this happens, you need a body shop with a concerned and experienced staff. Hayes Body Shop has over 33 years of experience. Our highly trained staff specializes in auto body repair and painting. We utilize the latest in frame technology to ensure your car is properly aligned.
I'm Charles Hayes. If you need auto body and paint work, trust your car to concern and experience. And I will personally supervise each job to make sure it's done to your satisfaction. That's Hayes Body Shop, 1169 South 1st Street at McLemore.
This is a special announcement. The public is entitled to purchase cars and homes seized by police and bank agents. An inventory of cars and homes are available now and will be sold to the public. Call 1-800-807-3441. Cars available from $500. Homes available from $199 a month. Down payment assistance available for those who qualify. For listings in your area, call 1-800-807-3441. That's 1-800-807-3441.
Glenn Amnesty is back at Bill Hurd Chevrolet, and it's better than ever. Because now, every new 2007 Chevy is backed by an all-new 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Plus, get 0% APR for 72 months on the last of the 06s. Credit Amnesty is back. Plus, get the all-new 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty at Bill Hurd Chevrolet. Exit at Houston Levy off 385. Call 1-888-418-4444.
I'm Michael Shivers of American Car Center, the largest buy here, pay here dealer in Memphis. The one dealer, if you work, you ride. That's right. If you work, you ride. A good job equals a great ride. And every vehicle qualifies for $198 down. So remember, I'll finance your future, not your past. Come see me at American Car Center, now with 3 locations, 3311 Elvis Presley, 2840 South Perkins, and 4895 Summer Avenue.
His chest is killing him, so he's got to go to the hospital.
Which hospital is he going to? Which hospital? The fans want to know.
To the med,
The fans want to know. What hospital?
I don't know. Carry him down to the med somewhere. Let them see after. We don't need to know what's going on.
Can we get somebody from CW Network to go down there and check him out and make sure give us a report?
Jimmy, you look taller up there. What's up?
I feel great with these chairs, man.
Oh, my goodness. Derrick King got the junior title, and Reggie B. Fine with him. Yeah. It's hard out here, all right. It's so hard that you're the junior champion after Reggie helping.
It's hard out here to be the junior champ. You're exactly right, Corey Macklin. Because Rocker has been crying to you, crying to Jimmy Hart, crying to everybody around here.
What's he dancing about back there?
Because, hey, it's a party out here. Look at that.
Bankhead bounce. Yeah, you bankhead bouncing, all right. If you get in there with Rocker again, your head's going to be...
We're going to be bankhead bouncing Rocker all here because, look, Rocker, here's the point, Rocker, and I want you to listen to me real fast. I am the greatest junior heavyweight champion of all time. You are a loser and will never be anything. Now, this man right here, you think we were some kind of cahoots last week? You're crazy. Reggie B. Fine was out here trying to fix the ring so I wouldn't get hurt, right?
Well, he should be on home improvement somewhere working instead of out here working.
Carmack, you be drinking that haterade, man. You be hating on Derrick King and people like me. You seen the turnbuckle was broke last week and I came out here and fixed it. I'm not in cahoot with Derrick King, but you know what? Derrick King, Rocker couldn't beat you on his worst day. And he couldn't beat me on his best day. So what you need to do is get them low buttons out of here so we can beat their brains out right now. Derrick, I'm going to let you work the whole match. I'm just going to sit there and watch.
Hey, is the championship is the belt up?
Oh, why don't you put the belt out?
I thought he said he's going to stay outside the ring. Oh, okay, good.
Here comes Rocker, and he's got, almost said Mick Foley. He's got Matt Foley along with him. Not close to Mick Foley at all, no.
I got it, baby. Reggie, I'll watch this with my life, brother.
Referee Bill Rush and Reggie B.
Man, this first snapped at me just then.
And maybe more snap at you if you keep your hands on it. Anything Reggie B. Fine's got something to do with, be careful. It may have some dye on it, too.
Looks like we're at a club with a coat check booth here, Corey Macklin.
A what?
A coat check. You know, checking coats over here.
Coat check. Give him a ticket. Junior champion Derrick King. He's got the belt back after a big assist from Reggie B. Fine, who says he was just out here tightening up the ring ropes and make sure the ring was in good shape.
Looks like a Reggie's outfit sponsored by the NBA.
Yeah, Golden State Warriors he's got this week. And for the Memphis Grizzlies jersey. Thank goodness. Rocker leaps over. Short clothesline as he comes back on Derrick King. And Derrick in the corner saying, hey. Reggie saying, are you all right? Gives him the thumbs up. Get back in there.
Well, is this considered a cruiserweight tag match since the champion's in there and he's a cruiserweight champion? So that means Reggie's a cruiserweight, right, Corey?
Reggie B. Fines in every division there is. I guarantee you
I like that.
Reaches over the ropes up to Rucker. Rucker standing in.
You know, Reggie has been doing a great job working in all these rings the last, well, of course, last week he was out working in the ring.
No, he said he's looking for his food stamp card last week. Remember that? Led Foley with a little spinning kick of his own. 1 count. 2, and Foley not able to let it stick in there. Is this the guy you were calling?
Well, you know what?
Cabana or something like that earlier?
No, that's, I think that He looks like one of the rockers, one of those 80 rockers, man.
Which one?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see which one he looks like. It's one of those hair group deals. You know what I mean? Motley Crue back in the day.
Motley Crue, yeah.
Or maybe David Lee Roth when he had the long hair.
What about 3 doors down? Big knee to the back from Reggie B. Fine. It is 3 doors down. And 3 windows down or something like that?
I think you had it right the first time, quarterback.
Reggie with a big right fist doubled up. Picked up Rocker. Body slam.
You know, Reggie's in the best shape he's ever been in. Look at him, man.
Well, he's in such good shape that all he's got to do is get in and lay down on Rocker. Look at this. 2 count.
A little slow count by the referee.
Well, Reggie took his time like he's about to lay on the couch or something. Watch Memphis Wrestling. He just takes his time and lays down there. And the count doesn't stick. Rolls Rocker into that boot of Derrick King.
You know, Reggie's one of the guys that's never really had a big break in this business. I've always thought he had the right size, the right height. He's got a great rap. He knows how to talk. And, you know, but he's never been in WWE, WCW, so sometimes guys like that, they need a break. So maybe this is going to be Reggie's year.
1, 2, boy. That's the first time I've ever heard you sing that tune about Reggie B. Fine.
Well, I was talking to
That's
Reggie.
not what you were telling me in the back about. And now you get out here near Reggie, and he wants to all good praises on Reggie B. Fine.
Well, I love what Reggie told me, and he's right. He hadn't made any money since the Jackson 5 broke up. And he's actually right about that.
Into the turnbuckle, Reggie B. Fine. Go! Oh, no! He had his tools out here working last week, and I think his other tools may be in trouble now if you get them out of
Well, what happened? Reggie slipped on that little part of the mat. Their sponsorship right there, that payroll
management group.
Yeah, slipped on that.
Sam down at payroll management. Give Sam an assist there.
Look, this guy looks pretty good, man. Look at these punches he's throwing, Corey.
Matt Foley is his name, and Foley runs in when Rocker comes big shoulder block. And out on the concrete goes Reggie B. Fine. Under the ring he's looking again. What is Reggie up under the ring down there? And he's got something from under that ring. What has he got? He's got a tie. He nailed Foley. He clobbered him with that thing. Threw it out on that floor, too. That's going to do it.
The bell, Corey.
Turn off the lights. The party's over. And Foley and Rocker lose to Reggie B. Fine and Derrick King.
Back again. Well, Derrick King, baby. Junior heavyweight champion, right? I should say heavyweight, but I guess the junior champion.
We got those insane clowns when we come back. And still to come tonight, Jerry the King Lawler. Oh, he's going to pimp Derrick King out.
Do that dance, baby. Do that dance. Do that dance.
I think I'd rather walk down and get them all.
K7 Extra Light Moisturizer to protect and care for that gorgeous K7 style. Professionals use K7 Extra Light Moisturizer aloe vera formula for that light and bouncy look. Keep it fresh with K7. Your salon, beauty supply store, and major retailer carry the K7 hair product. With vitamins added, K7 Oil Moisturizer leaves hair shiny, healthy, and full of body with no oily buildup. Get K7 for the look you need today. It's K7.
This is a special announcement. The public is entitled to purchase cars and homes seized by police and bank agents. An inventory of cars and homes are available now and will be sold to the public. Call 1-800-807-3441. Cars available from $500. Homes available from $199 a month. Down payment assistance available for those who qualify. For listings in your area, call 1-800-807-3441. That's 1-800-807-3441.
Scooters Plus has the perfect gift for everyone in the family. Our Christmas layaway starts now. So come on in, check out our full line of entertainment scooters for adults and children. Or you could get this, or this, or this, or this.
Gas and electric, helmets and accessories, parts and repair services.
Come ride with us, Scooters Plus. What a name you can trust. As you can tell, they got me straight again. Come get you one. Oh, man.
Captain D's shrimp pasta bowls are back. Full of shrimp, full of pasta, and full of flavor. Get wrapped up in our rich, irresistibly creamy shrimp Alfredo. Treat your taste buds to the tangy, tomatoey goodness of our zesty shrimp marinara. Or take a delicious dip in our buttery garlic shrimp scampi. Shrimp pasta bowls are back, and they're just $3.99. Good things are on the horizon. Only at Captain D's.
It's time for Captain D's Band Cam. Oh, there you go, Jimmy Hart.
I love Captain D's. We ate there yesterday.
Great little seafood play. There with Derrick Hayes in the ring, and here's his opponent tonight. Here come these crazy clowns out here.
You know, this is so great about Memphis Wrestling. You know, Corey, it goes over to Europe like we've talked about before, but it goes to Canada. Memphis Wrestling, well, the way
Look
it should
at
be.
these guys. Jimmy, what do you think of these clowns, huh?
You know what, I like
They got
the
a
clowns.
PlayStation out here tonight.
I like the clowns, you know. The clowns are cool, man.
What is that? He's tearing up another little teddy bear. Boy, we're only going to make this a single about Derrick Hayes is going to be the opponent on the other side. And it's going to be Giggles starting out for his side of the clowns, Giggles and Bobo. So Giggles against Derrick Hayes in there. Meanwhile, Bobo's got the PlayStation remote around here running around. What were you about to say, Jimmy?
It's definitely going to be 3 against 1 in this match. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, it's at the bottom of the PlayStation. He tripped him out. Got that PS2 remote over here, and he trips the guy up off his feet. Boy, these guys, they come up with more stuff, don't they? 2 counts.
There's nothing funny about the clowns. These guys are serious when they have to be, brother.
Well, I'll just tell you this. They certainly can wrestle. No doubt about that. Derrick Hayes in there. Oh, they just switched up. There's Bobo in there now. They switched out, and the referee couldn't tell because these guys they're all.
Did you say they were Bobo and Boo Boo, or Boo Boo and Bobo?
Bobo and Giggles is the
Bobo
name.
and Giggles.
Giggles back in there now. They switched out on Derrick Hayes. Heck, they got me confused, let alone the referee.
Well, you know, the referee's got a tough job, baby. He's trying to watch 4 people at once.
Slam! 2 count. 2's all he got. And here comes Bobo back in there. Boy, these guys continue to just bait and switch in there is what they're doing, Jimmy Hart.
Well, you know what? They're doing what they have to do to win this match.
Well, the only thing is the legal man's not in there, and that's Giggle. That's Bobo that's in there, the other clown. Bobo the clown.
How do you know which one's the legal man?
Well, I can just tell by their outfits. I'm telling you that for one. 2 count of their size. Bobo's a little bit smaller. Not much difference between these 2 guys. They're both some ugly suckers, I'll tell you that.
Well, that's the mask, Corey Macklin. Have you ever seen them without their mask?
Oh, man. I'd hate to see them without their mask. If they look that bad with the mask on, please. Don't take it off. Unbelievable. There's the legal guy. Giggles in there, the clown. Runs in, nobody home, and goes up to Derrick Hayes. Here comes Bobo in there. Rashard's got Phil Rush distracted. And they pop Derrick Hayes right across the head.
This could be it, baby.
Well, that's bucket. That is going to be it. That's all she wrote. I don't know who to give the win to other than both of the clowns and our bigger sister, Rashard Devon, Jimmy.
Corey Macklin, may I say this about you? You're a heck of a bell ringer, baby.
When we come back, Too Cool 2, Floyd Flanagan, Dustin Starr, Kevin White, and Jerry the King Lawler. Look at these crazy guys.
Hello, I'm Corey Macklin. I know that on payday you like your paycheck the quickest way possible. Well, I've got the solution. PMG. That's right. Payroll Management Group. They have the services to take care of all of your business needs. Payroll processing, tax filing, retirement plans, direct deposit, health insurance, dental and vision, workers' compensation, and much more. So get the 1, 2, 3 and be a winner on payday with Payroll Management Group. Give them a call today. You'll find out how simple and easy it is.
CGI Entertainment presents the 5th annual Curtis Gibbons All Black Affair. Saturday, November 25th at FedEx Forum.
Show me what you got, little mama. Show me what you got.
This is the highly anticipated event of the holidays, and strictly for the mature adult audience. The All Black Affair, Saturday, November 25th at FedEx Forum. Purchase your advance ticket at Sammy on Perkins and American Way. Be sexy, be fly, and be seen at the 5th annual All Black Affair, presented by CGI Entertainment and Landers Autoplex.
Memphis Wrestling prime time.
Hey, Corey Mac, what about Nate the Rat? What hospital is he in? Have we heard any news about him yet?
Have we found out?
I don't know. I thought the CW crew's going over to check him out.
He's probably over at your own risk hospital over there.
At your own risk hospital?
Yeah.
We're trying to get some word on Nate
Enter
the
at
Rat.
your own risk over there. That's what he deserves anyway. Out there talking about he had a heart attack and talking about Mrs. Lawler and all of that. Whoa! It's Too Cool too, and Flash Flanagan. Boy, these guys, they'll get under your skin. I mean quick, too. Let me tell you something, Shawty. Listen up, Shawty. Look, last week, you saw what we could do to Jerry Lawler and his two goons. So, this week, tonight, they're coming to the hood, dog. When you come in our hood, 731, you get dealt with one by one, dog. You know what that is, Corey? That's the business, dog. You know, Memphis, Tennessee had the problem and wanted to call everyone a king. Well, Elvis Presley died on his toilet, and Jerry Lawler, you're making a big mistake, because in that ring, I'm the King Jack. That's right, Shorty. Boy, I tell you. That's all we got. Way to come with all of this Shorty stuff, boy. Too Cool too, and Flash Flanagan.
You know, Cormac, I love Too Cool, but the one thing about them, if I was managing them, I'd say when you do an interview, you got to face the camera. These guys look good. These guys are handsome.
Well, they're just a little too cocky along with it. Here is the King, Jerry Lawler, Kevin White, and Dustin Starnes, Grady Watson along with them. Well, King, you hear them out here running their traps out here tonight.
Been a lot of traps run. I have never heard so much hot air. And I'm talking about, I'm going all the way back to Nate the Rat and his big heart attack that he's having tonight. This is ridiculous. Grady, one more time. Now, we've heard once again, Nate's having a big, massive heart attack somewhere, and then Jethro comes out and says they had to take him to the hospital. What do you think?
Like I told you last week, Corey, you can't believe anything coming out of Jethro's mouth here lately.
And even less that comes out of Nate the Rat's mouth. You couldn't believe Nate even if his tongue was notarized. So let me tell you something, Nate. If you think that you've had a heart attack, wait till you get in the ring with me, or wait till I get my hands on you. I promise you, I'm going to give you a heart attack for real. And as for these guys and Flash Flanagan, who's shooting his mouth off, I want to welcome you back to Memphis, Flash. You've been gone a long time, and a lot of things have happened since you were last here, but we're going to bring you up to date. We're going to bring you up to date real quick here tonight. Now, I understand that Reggie B. Fine, who interfered in the match last week, has been barred from the building. He's out of here already, so we don't have to worry about Reggie. It's just going to be these three and us three, and we're fixing to take care of some business. Right, guys? Right. Tell them a little bit.
You know what, guys? It's always a numbers game with you, but we took care of Richie B. Fine, so it's 3-on-3, and we're going to walk out of here the winners today. You can believe that.
You know, after what happened last week, there's no telling what's fixing to happen today. So the King, Kevin White, and myself, we're ready to get it on today.
Let's do it, right?
Here we go. Memphis Wrestling prime time. 6-man tag team action here tonight coming up.
Get ready to ring that bell, Corey Macklin.
Yeah, well, as soon as we get this signal from the referee, we'll do it. We got to be official over here, Jimmy Hart. When bell time comes.
Grady dressed up this week. Look at him.
I thought it was the same shirt you didn't like, wasn't it?
That's what I'm saying, Corey.
Oh.
You know, when you manage the King, you got to look good, baby.
Bell times. Is that what you wanted to hear, the bell?
I like it. Here we go.
You got it.
We're trying to figure out who's going to start the match against Kevin White.
Flash Flanagan, Kevin White for his side. Here we go. They tangle up in the middle of the ring. Flanagan. Couple of shoulder blocks to the midsection. Whips Kevin. Reversal in at turnbuckle. Nice move from Kevin White, man. Beautiful drop kick, and now goes Flash Flanagan. Flanagan's got to regroup.
Well, you know what? With a name like Flanagan, it seems like he'd wear something green on that outfit, doesn't it, Corey?
Well, with a name like Flash, he's got a little flashback there from Kevin White. Good move from Kevin. Tag made on Jerry Lawler. Here comes the King.
Looks
and
like
Flanagan wants out, doesn't he?
Well, the King's in. Looks like everybody else is super glued to the apron over there. Nobody wants in the ring with the King.
Lawler tangles up with Flex of Too Cool 2. Uh-oh, they get the King over in their corner over there. Bad place for Lawler to be. Oh, and Flex goes running in. And the King outsmarts him. And Flanagan is hot, isn't he?
You know what? This is what the King does the best. He gets everybody dazed and confused over there. He gets a little trouble during the ranks, man.
The King and Flex tangling up now. Corey Macklin, Jimmy Hart at ringside, calling all the action. For Memphis Wrestling in Memphis, Tennessee. Uh-oh. Whoa! Not so smart after all, huh?
The King still got it, baby. What he wants to, he's the best. You can take that to the bank.
And Flex can't believe what happened. He or Tim, his partner. Too Cool 2. And then
I'm going to tell you something, baby. If I was Grady, I wouldn't keep my back to the opening of the curtain over here because anything could happen.
Not only that, Grady's got his billfold in his pocket over there. Should leave that billfold at home because when you got thieves like Reggie B. Fine,
it's
you
empty.
better be careful, boy.
It's empty.
Into that turnbuckle. Whoa! And not only Reggie, Derrick King's a big thief. And they're still in that junior title out here tonight. Into the rope goes Tim. He leaps. Oh, but he walks into a big drop kick. Dustin Starr with a drop kick. And Flanagan comes in and breaks it up.
You know, these kids have got the greatest experience in the world being tag teamed up with a King, man.
Two count, and Dustin holding on with that standing headlock now. He's got it. Tim with a handful of hair whips him into the ropes. Swings in after him. Oh, my goodness.
You know, that makes a good tag team, good double team. You see him, he yelled at his partner. His partner knew what to do, baby.
Knee to the back and slows Dustin down. And Dustin's partners complaining to referee Bill Rush, Kevin White, and Jerry Lawler saying, hey, come on, ref, do you not see that?
Well, that kid better get out of the corner.
Flanagan! Oh! What a clothesline on Dustin Starr.
A very good clothesline. This kid's pretty darn good, man.
Flash Flanagan. Whoa, drops that knee down.
You know, I heard Flash was over in Puerto Rico with Carlos Colon. He was over
in
there.
San Juan.
Yeah, man.
Wrestling over in Puerto Rico for about the last 4 years, and he held titles over there, a lot of championships. Hadn't been in Memphis for some time. He came in highly recommended and good. It was good initially to have him back. Oh, my goodness, what a move. Pound into that match, 2 count. What a move, man.
You've got to be tough to survive in Puerto Rico, baby.
Yeah, you can say that again.
See, too cool. These guys are great, man. Look, they double team. They're tagging in, tagging out. Keeping pressure on your opponent. That's what it's all about, man.
Dustin Starr needs a tag over there, and he can't get it. Flex puts him into that turnbuckle. He goes, runs in and follows a big move. What a power slam from Flex. 2 of them, and Lawler grabs that leg.
Good save by the King. Good save by the King.
Saved by the bell that time, Miss Dustin, because I was afraid he was about to lose that one, Jimmy.
Close, but only in horseshoes, baby.
Flex with a move.
You know what? I know the King had mentioned about Reggie B. Fine having to leave the building, escorted from the building, but I'm telling you, if I was waiting, I'd keep my back on that curtain, man.
Sunset flip, this can do it. He's got him down and Finn. He's got him, Billy. Come on, Bill. Bill Rush destructed over by Tim and Flanagan. And Blake's able to kick out.
You've refereed before. You know how tough a job this is.
It is. It's a tough job, but to tell you this, I guess the old saying is somebody's got to do it.
Well, you know, he's been the only referee here today. He's done it all, man.
Leon Flanagan pounding away on the back of Dustin Starr. Tim holding on to him. This half of Too Cool 2 tag team.
I'm going to tell you, Dustin needs a tag desperately. He's almost there. He's almost there. He got it. I don't think the referee saw it.
He got it.
Referee didn't see it.
But Bill Rush is going to send him back.
Referee didn't see it.
And Grady Watson's telling him he tagged. Ref, he tagged. But the referee is the man that's got to see it. That's the only problem. We saw it, Jimmy.
Well, first of all, they're not going to listen to Grady. They're not going to listen to anybody who's dressed like a member of the audience. I'm telling you that right now, baby.
Flanagan holding on to Dustin Starr. Down on the mat, he's got him there with a little... Oh, he's got leverage. He's got his feet on the rope. The action continues tonight on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time as he fixes Flanagan's feet to that bottom rope.
I'm going to tell you right now, this kid has got to make a tag with the next 30 or 40 or seconds, or he's going to be in serious trouble.
Oh, look at Lawler goes over. He nails Tim. He walked up behind and pats him on the back. I think he thought it was a fan over there, and Lawler nailed him with a right hand.
This kid's got to get out of the corner, Corey.
Dustin Starr is taking a tremendous beating for his team. He's been worked over and up and down, in and out, and Starr needs to get a tag. He's got two fresh men over there.
All right, this is his chance. He has got to make this tag. He has got to get the tag.
Jerry Lawler, Kevin White cheering him on and get over here and get a tag, Dustin. And he does.
He got it, baby.
Here comes the King.
Wait till the strap comes down. They're not in trouble yet.
Kevin White in there. Playing Lawler to Flanagan. Out on the floor they go. Meanwhile, Jerry Lawler's in the ring with Flanagan. He nailed Flanagan and the King going for the ropes. This can do it. There's Lawler. Comes off with a right fist.
That should be.
He's got a pick out of Nate.
Where's Grady? Grady should be watching the curtain. Grady should be watching the curtain.
Oh, and Nate jumped on Lawler. And the King grabs him. Uh-oh, Nate. Oh, and Flanagan pulled something out of his tights, Jimmy. He nailed Lawler 2-3.
I thought I'd never see that in my life.
Win, man.
You see that, Corey Macklin? I did it! I'm the King! Yeah! I'm the King, baby! That's my game on!
Lance Flanagan comes over and grabs Lawler's
Hey, shut your mouth! You shut your mouth! I am a king!
Boy, I tell you, Flanagan is too cool to get the win. Boy,
I thought I'd never see this, Corey Mack.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. There's Lawler in there. We're going to have to take a break here on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time tonight. We'll be back. You guys are safe.
LKQ Self-Service Auto Parts. Great selection, great savings. Alternators and starters, $14.99. Entire engines, $124.99. Radios less than $6. Transmissions only $64.99. All tires, $7.99 any size. Everyday savings at LKQ Self-Service Auto Parts continue. Love to work on your car and save money? Visit LKQ, and remember, no one beats our prices, and it's always guaranteed. LKQ Self-Service Auto Parts. Mitchell Road in Memphis.
This is a special announcement. The public is entitled to purchase cars and homes seized by police and bank agents. An inventory of cars and homes are available now and will be sold to the public. Call 1-800-807-3441. Cars available from $500. Homes available from $199 a month. Down payment assistance available for those who qualify. For listings in your area, call 1-800-807-3441. That's 1-800-807-3441.
Well, we're back on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time. There's Dustin Stars. Over here with me is the King up to the end.
Well, let me just say this. You know, every dog has his day, and today was Flash Flanagan's day, along with Nate the Rat. Now, Nate, we see how serious that heart attack was. Well, I promise you this, and I mean this with all my heart. Things are about to get real serious between you and I. And as far as Flash Flanagan goes, Flash, anytime, right here, you want to come back one-on-one with the King, you're more than welcome. This is a personal invitation. I want you now as bad as you want me right in that ring, just you and I.
Boy, there it is from a man that says what he means and means what he says, Jimmy Hart, talking about the King, Jerry Lawler.
Well, you better believe it. If the King tells you you're going to get a root canal, you're going to get one. If he tells you you're going to get burned, baby, it's going to be a hot time in Memphis, Tennessee. So you better run for the hills, baby, or a hospital.
Yeah, that hospital where Nate went to, he called himself, that enter at your own risk hospital, because he ended up back out here tonight, jumping in. Take a look. Let's roll that back. Let's get there. Take a look. Right there, you see Nate the Rat coming in, jumping in the ring. And what does he do? He prances, dances around, nails Lawler. The King gets him, jumps right on top, grabs Nate the Rat, and then all of a sudden he wanted to say his prayers. A little bit too late, but Flanagan nails Lawler, and right there they get the 1-2.
Well, I told Grady, I said, you got to watch the curtain. You got to watch out. Anybody could be coming to the ring. You know, Lawler's a wanted man. You got Richie B. Fine. You got Nate the Rat. You got everybody after the King, man.
Well, you got to let Grady watch one of your books, the Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart book about how to be a manager.
He doesn't have the money to buy it. Are you crazy?
Well, give him one complimentary. Can you do that? We're out of time tonight. For the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, I'm Corey Macklin. See you next week. Good night, everybody.
Memphis Wrestling was brought to you by Captain D's, Royal Furniture Gallery, Scooters Plus, Hayes Body Shop, and by Direct Auto Insurance.
New Day Church International and Grace and Temple presents Love Day 2006 in honor of